Yeah, we back. Part 2. About to get into some things. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to what we got going on.
2023 wrap up.
There it is.
We do this for y'all.
There it is. And we out.
This stuff, y'all think for 2024 is Trump?
He's
is
not
he gonna get jammed up?
He's not. I don't think he's gonna win, but I don't think he's gonna get jammed up either. He gonna keep
because that would look bad.
They're gonna keep pushing the trial back.
Yeah, so me thinking like why?
Okay, I'm gonna put it before you answer that. I'm gonna put a wrinkle on this. Does the YSL case have an effect on the Trump case in Georgia?
Wait, I don't think so.
Reason my conspiracy theory.
Oh God.
This is pre 2003 D thinking. Pre 2003, I don't do conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theory is
but I don't do conspiracy theories after 2003. I'm thinking how old D would think pre 2003.
Since you was right about Diddy, you just been on this whole slant about just going off, bro. Yo.
I've been right about a couple of things. I was right about Colorado too. I was right about Colorado too.
Here we go about Colorado.
Let's stick to.
I know. No. I was saying that the YSL case may fall off because the energy for that DA is going towards Trump, and maybe the office isn't pressed into the YSL case. I'm not saying it's going to affect Trump. I'm saying that they taking resources like, yo, we got to build up all the best junior associates we got, and everybody researching Trump stuff, and not giving as much energy to YSL is what I'm saying.
I mean, as long as they get Trump, eventually I'm okay with that. I mean, I like Young Thug shit. That's all as that sounds. I do. I ain't saying free that nigga, but I need another album. That's all I'm saying. I need another.
I'm pretty sure it's enough tracks in the vault where they could do that.
See, they push his trial back too. Yeah, for YSL. YSL Woody though is trying to snitch though. That's what the streets are saying.
All I'm saying is it.
So are we really just jumping from the Republicans to YSL? Is that what we finna do?
That was a big moment in
the year. Hey,
I know.
No. It was a big moment that Sleepy had right before we turned the corner for the year.
What we talking about?
When y'all first hit that first joint in y'all joint, when Sleepy said, "I would die." If I was like Gunna, I'd be dead in 3.5 years.
That's when the red boots was out.
Yeah.
Red boots. I remember that.
Sleepy said, "I'd be dead in 3.5 years."
Yeah.
But I was speaking if I was that age, because I would have been. Because I would have been hanging with YSL.
He said 3.5 years. I'd be dead.
If I was Gunna was with them niggas. Like, so if I'm Gunna, and I ain't finna be no fake ass. If I'm with you, I'm with you. Fuck it, nigga. We out the window, we shooting. Fuck it, I'm young.
Alright, so I know who to call when I'm in some shit like, yo.
We out the window, we shooting.
We gotta work on these niggas.
This was also me pretending to be 23.
Yeah.
At my age now, no, nigga, I'm gonna live to be.
No, it's just funny the way his face looked. He's like, "I'll be dead in 3.5 years." Hey, man, don't you?
I was like, oh my lord.
No, wild. Time out. If you bring 23-year-old Sleepy to today,
yes,
and give me a bag, I ain't talking about no little bullshit ass bag. A bag? Oh, a nigga gonna try to kill me because I'm gonna be acting a fucking fool.
I can't deal. Anyway,
number one.
You niggas that hate me. You think I'm horrible now? I be calling you goofy and slapping you with $5 bills.
Nah, I knew it was over for Young Thug when like he had somebody. No, it was the fact that he had somebody or somebody commissioned him to do a drop of some drugs in the middle of a court case.
I don't think that was planned out. I think that was a spur of the moment thing.
I remember when you said you was like. It's the fact that these niggas don't got generals in place to handle shit like that. Like, who the fuck let this nigga know? I'm gonna just drop these drugs.
I feel like that and
I'm gonna go outside.
There was no clearance. I feel like literally that nigga said, "My nigga like he going through it." I'm like, I feel like he was looking at
really threw it over buddy's shoulder. Was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go. And the security guard walked up and dude was like,
the bailiff nigga.
The security guard.
I had the right words. I apologize.
They consider sheriffs.
But like, he walked up, the dude was like, "Nah, bro,
right.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap." I was like, "Damn."
I don't know what he. At least he eating good.
Nigga is eating good. That nigga,
he looked like a different person.
and his commissary is fine.
The noodles is cracking.
I know. I was like, they sent that nigga steak and potatoes.
That
Like,
nigga go. That nigga is healthy.
Sleepy, let Dom, you go next. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
So apologize.
So many iconic moments of 2023. I guess I'll talk about Nelly and Ashanti.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good one.
Yeah, you know.
Good one. Look at you trying to fuck with the algorithm. I fuck with you. Look at you. Because that algorithm, that Nelly and Ashanti part of the algorithm is an amazing part.
So, you know.
Hey, before you even get in that, yo, that wave of the Nelly, I'm talking about you can just ride that wave. People just love Nelly and Ashanti, dog.
Yeah. Like that's Nelly and Ashanti.
There we go. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
You got love.
There we go.
Why do you niggas be hating so much? Okay, go ahead.
Niggas don't like seeing people happy, and they feel like people are settling.
That nigga Nelly smile too much.
I know.
My boy spun the block, man.
Yeah,
he got his baby back.
Yeah,
sure.
and
okay. Before you dive in,
okay.
I knew he was gonna get it back when on that verses. He walked over there.
The Fat Joe Ja Rule verse.
It was doing. She was, and he walked over there and got close to her. She smiled. I said, "My nigga back." My nigga back.
Shot, dog.
In the middle of that one.
Square the block back.
Yeah,
for sure.
But ultimately, you know, we have Nelly and Ashanti getting back together, which might not have been on my calendar.
I'm happy it happened.
You know,
I'm definitely happy too.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, word on the curve is that she could be expecting, she might not be expecting, but ultimately they genuinely seem happy together.
That's what I'm saying. Why not be happy for them?
I love seeing niggas in love as long as it's not toxic, nobody getting beat on or anything like that. Like, have fun with that shit. Life is short. Like, we have been through so much in these past 3 years where I remember 2020, everything else is a blur, and then I'm here today. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just so crazy how many think pieces that are out there. Can we leave that in 2023? Like,
they ain't going nowhere.
That
ain't going nowhere.
Like, I'm tired. Like, we don't need a think piece about Color Purple. We don't need a think piece about Nelly and
Is a think piece just a written podcast?
That's what it's turned into now.
That's what's
the think piece is now the podcast.
I'm like, no, and I'm just saying, as a podcaster, shit, I hope niggas ain't saying cancel us. So think piece a fucking way.
But ultimately, I really truly believe that people don't like seeing other people happy.
I agree.
You know, because they don't know what happiness looks like. Everybody feels like everybody isn't deserving of that when it's like, it's free. Like, it's easy to obtain.
It's nobody perfect out here. We all fall short. But life is about being happy.
Yeah.
Ultimately, that's what
listen, like I said, that nigga, we ain't seen that nigga cheat like that in a long time. She seems genuinely happy, and so does he.
Man, they be on them live singing and shit. My nigga was doing karaoke and shit. I said, this nigga is really a regular nigga now.
Like, he's somewhere pissed, dog.
And that's why, and you know what? Like,
hilarious to watch though.
He manifested this though, y'all know that, right?
He did. He did.
When he said, y'all wanna know when I found out that she was messing with dude?
No, he called country grandma. He didn't even call it.
No, he said dude.
He kept saying country grandma.
But he kept saying dude. I was messing with dude. I'm watching the game. And they just sitting there together. They talking about Nelly and Ashanti. And I just was like, I'm sitting there with whatever his wife's name is. I just stormed out the room. I'm like, hold on.
With his wife.
Yeah, with his wife. People are
rewind that.
Hey, on that. I think if
Drink Champs.
Yeah, didn't he have on the watch that she bought?
Yeah.
This nigga was. I said, you got the watch on?
He was going through a whole.
He manifested that, man. Because then Shanti did that interview with Angie Martinez right after that and was like, we were just kicking it. We was having fun.
Like,
why is he so mad?
Right. Like, I let you get a little coochie and that was it. Like, and
that hurt Irv.
I was.
That's the ether burning slow.
And that be the thing. Like, have I done that to somebody?
Of course you did.
I feel like you have.
Of course you did.
That's the original blender. So
Okay, hold on. This is not true. Stop saying that.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I'm smiling like Nelly right now.
Okay.
I like you, Nelly.
I don't know. That is cool.
I'm not. I don't be putting.
She's really nice to me, and I'm sure. But I just know back in the day.
That is not true either. I had a boyfriend the whole time.
So you would be all up in the free time for AD. Get me in real quick. All right, I got you.
Hey, blame that on Adrian. Adrian started that. So he told me who the plug was. Adrian started it. Yeah.
Adrian was the plug too.
He didn't say 7. But if I'm not a per, holler at Roy or D.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's who I had to ask for to get it because I was 20. I was 20.
Lord Jesus.
But ultimately, yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so funny because.
Oh Lord. Oh my God. What happened?
You missed it, don't you? You missed it.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Oh my God.
Dom was up there not grown enough.
I literally
legs out and shit.
They finna serve Daryl some trailers and like, hey Daryl, we need to run these
Oh my God, what happened to Daryl?
Wait, you know what? Oh my God, what happened to Daryl? Hey, you remember that party I threw at for New Year's at City Hall and Nuvo sponsor?
Yes, I do.
Nuvo.
Wow.
Oh, talk about
a whole TikTok
Doja. Hey, Doja, that's the party where I fill out the car. That New Year's Eve. Hey, we was driving.
Oh, you fill out the car before that New Year's Eve party?
So this is when I worked at Enterprise, right?
Yep.
So me and my dog Tap, like we was doing security at this other spot, right? And when doing security, just wearing a t-shirt. That's it. That's
yep.
I wasn't beating them niggas. That's not my style.
Oh
anyway,
my God.
So we get done with the party. We head over to, I think it was at EXO, right?
I was at City Hall.
City Hall.
Okay.
City
Well,
Hall.
nonetheless, I had a minivan because I worked at Enterprise. So I drove a minivan.
So how many people you have in the minivan?
It was like 5-6 people. So I think we deep. So he saw somebody, or either the door was closed, he thought he saw somebody, so he leaned on the door back there. If you lean on it, it opens up. He's like, hey.
Oh, while I was rolling?
Hey, listen, dog. Time. Wait.
They were like, hey, you got the car.
Wait. Hey. In my defense, nigga, them legs was looking good, dog.
No,
not her.
Oh, shit.
I would have never forgot that.
And I wouldn't even catcalling. Like it was like that. So she seen me. I'm like, I'm about to set up something for later. I'm like, oh, nigga, talk about the whole fucking door open. And my ass rolled.
So you went from
took a tumble.
Hold on. So you went from like happiness to concern, but like for your safety.
But for my safety, I knew if I go rigid, I might hurt myself. I just went limp. Yeah. I got up, dusted myself off, and got back in that motherfucker. and I did not call her because obviously I just rolled down that fucking street. So I was like, yeah, probably not getting enough from her tonight.
Yeah.
We'll have to find something different to do.
That was a wild one.
All right, Sleepy, your topic, man.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Hey, so it's really not my favorite, but for the podcast it is because it really put us into a whole nother level. The Montgomery Brawl. Yo, we had like 190, 200 subscribers, and then y'all really fuck with that. Like, hey, listen, we like quadrupled our shit in 6 days.
Yeah.
Like, so shout out to y'all. Montgomery Brawl, hey, that put the fucking battery in my back about this podcast.
As far as like, somebody went to jail, right? Officially, going to black.
All the white people went to jail.
The brother, they dropped the case on the brother. He cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the dude that hit
The concerto.
That was concerto. Oh,
I feel
damn!
like they had gave him.
Because somebody did go to jail.
I think he. If anybody jammed up as him, if I'm an arbitrary DA, I'm like, I gotta get you, dog.
He went down there and landed on the floor was like, nah, you get hit with this shit.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what, man, I got.
Hey, man, he thought about slavery.
So
We all did.
Yeah.
I do want to talk about the fallout of it, especially for y'all podcasts, giving y'all roast for the podcast with it. The comment section for that one was so ridiculous. It was getting I was getting notifications like I'm talking about every 4 or 5 minutes. I had to literally turn off notifications for y'all podcast on my phone.
I think it's also too.
Because it was just ridiculous. People are fighting each other randomly. They get mad about Dom saying nigga too much. Yeah. And why is the girl always saying nigga the whole podcast?
Mind you, I say nigga so much, my teeth white.
But they kept on
saying shit to me.
But they were saying Dom. They kept on saying Dom saying nigga.
That goes back to what women, the construct of what women are supposed to be, right? But what's so crazy, I'm the boy that swim across in like the jeans.
Aqualad.
Yeah.
Like,
but
Tim's was like 20 pounds.
He needs an NAACP award.
Yeah, but
give him an NAACP.
Like you swam
across
live water and like undercurrent. I'm not a swimmer like that, but the undercurrent when you're in water swimming like that shit's real. You get out the water.
He's swimming against the current too, though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You take off your shoes and it was like, all right, let's get to it. I'm like, damn, he different.
Give him
he different.
Urban League, somebody get the nigga an award.
That's crazy.
He deserves it.
There needs to be
100 black men. Somebody give him something.
What happened with what? Because
you better believe somebody's.
Hold on, we can give him a just posted award. We can give him a just posted award.
Okay.
Hey,
what do we want to call this award?
Do we want to make it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is right now. Hold on, stop. What is this award that we gonna honor him? We gonna honor him and his flowers. We gonna make an award right now.
You gotta have real nigga in it. Nothing else. Some real nigga need to be in there.
It's simple.
The realest nigga of the year award.
Survival of the swimmers.
He the only nigga. Talk about he would be the only nigga in the nominated.
Yeah. We need to make it where it's open every year though. The realest nigga of the year award.
I'm gonna get it to him. Yeah, I'm gonna get it to him.
Sure, let's do it.
The RNOYA. Because we can't put nigga on the actual
the algorithm.
Yeah. So like, we gotta call it something else.
Cause just know, I can't swim all that great. I done took fucking swim class for 3 years in a row. I done dove in there and sank like a motherfucker.
I took swimming for 3 years.
It's different when you can't you don't know how far that the bottom is.
In a full fucking outfit.
And he in a full outfit. He ain't
in a full outfit.
Also, doc, so like, you know what I'm saying? Waves is crashing against
a full outfit.
He just went right in there.
But shout out to that, he's a country boy too. Them country boys be knowing how to swim against that little swimmer. We some city boys. So
and he was young. He wasn't even no old cat.
He was young boy.
He had the youth.
We gotta find out his name. I gotta put his name. We gotta find his name.
Hey man, listen. You need NAACP. You need to. I don't know. Somebody should get you some money or something. I'm broke, but if I had that, I'd give it to you.
No, he got donations and stuff. People was hitting him up.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was. They definitely, because I think it was like a sister or somebody who said,
put up a GoFundMe. Yeah. Somebody took advantage of it real fast. Like, that's my little brother.
The school should have called me like, so.
Do we have a scholarship for him?
Look, for water polo at the minimum.
Yeah. But he was different.
That day
was different though. Yeah,
Deion should have called him and been like,
he kicked off because girl showed like the whole video. You had different podcasts all over the place showing segments, but Daryl put up the entire video, so you can see like every single part, and then the extended version, like I like to call it, when it went onto the other,
the director's cut.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the cameramen that were there.
It was the proper amount of people to document it.
Yes. But then the official tag for every black person was the hat toss.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was the official.
It was
you know what? Yep, it's official. But he was like, you know what? Hold up. I see y'all. Fuck this job. Let's go.
It was like, remember the bus driver that was like, you going to jail now before you whipped that?
Yeah.
That was that.
That was in Cleveland. I forgot all about
like that. That mean he was.
He rocked that. Oh
but then she
whoa.
That was wrong though.
Whoa.
She spent and she stole on her 3 or 4 times while he was sitting in the seat. She went bop bop bop.
Let's not don't hit nobody.
Yeah.
Men don't hit women. Women don't hit men. Because
I feel like that's fair. Keep your hands to yourself.
Everybody keep their hands to themselves.
The best. Keep your hands to yourself.
Did Will Smith happen this year?
Will Smith was
the slap.
But Jada happened this year.
Dude, I was gonna bring that up. So I'm gonna let Doja take over that because that's when he shined. When Jada,
you had a whole episode of you.
It was hold on. It's like the episodes of a sitcom where like one of the characters of the show end up going out doing something different with other people but the regular cast ain't with them.
Once Will Smith,
that was Doja.
I endorse everything that she's saying. I'm like, well, hey, never mind what I said. I can't on the next episode. I apologize because again, what I was hoping I was doing was speaking up for somebody.
He tried to speak word into power for
like I was just saying, like I really was, and Buddy was like, "Nah, I endorse it."
He tried to speak words of wisdom.
I mean, he had them comments off. It was like, "This is how I'm sleeping." Like, fuck what y'all heard. Like,
yeah, man. Like Buddy went with it, so like cool with it.
But he's supporting his wife.
Well, ultimately,
Is
like
she his wife?
Yeah,
they're not divorced.
They're not divorced.
Just separated. Okay.
Okay, so I think what was overkill, and they tried to do, and I'm gonna say something. Will and Jada are the Black Kardashians, and what I mean by that is, think about it from a PR standpoint. It's like every so often there's something that keeps them in the news for an extended amount of time.
That's recently though.
No. This has been going on for a while.
So especially like with Jada every year, like commenting on Tupac.
Because don't forget she had
and giving like verses like giving different verses from his songs. Like she ain't married to a motherfucking hip hop icon. You see what I'm saying?
So it might not be as controversial as something that a Kardashian might do, but ultimately I would say it's kind of equal. Like as far as us, like now there's this dialogue happening consistently, like around them, and so it's just so unfortunately for her book, it didn't really help her. It kind of hurt her, and also I was
to a meme.
And I just kind of felt bad for her in a sense because it didn't do what she wanted it to do, and I also felt like there were so many excerpts that were like kind of leaked that only focused on one thing where we didn't get to see her full story. So she kind of sabotaged herself in a way on her press run.
I still ain't read the book and I ain't planned on reading it.
Exactly. So a lot of people are not interested because we feel like we got everything that we wanted to know. I actually heard the book was pretty good. And so I
won't even.
You read it?
No, I'm not gonna do it though.
Okay, so you don't know.
Right, but I'm saying, but I don't have any.
Why you whispering?
No, because it was
on my list to do, but I was like, I'm a person.
Niggas start whispering. No, I'm not gonna read it.
When it calms down, I like to get into stuff, so I'm not jaded by clickbaitable things.
All pun intended.
So, yeah.
I how do I say this? One, he don't own her, so I guess she can do what she want to do. But it seems like she had his permission and his blessing to do it. So I mean, if he knew what was coming out, I can't be upset with what came out because he wasn't blindsided. It's one thing if he was blindsided or he didn't know, but no, he. But
that's what Doja originally was feeling like before.
Bruh, it was.
No, they definitely it was
verses. And chill out. It was him breaking down, like her breaking down songs and shit. I'm like, you married to a whole hip hop icon, and that's when I was just like, Will, if you see this, just drop that ether track, bro. Just like pull up some make it die.
On Jada.
Yeah,
that you were so.
Yeah, man. Like
I'm not gonna call you pure, but I love like how your mind like works and like the naivete that's there because it's so adorable.
I was hoping that he would just come out and be like, you know what?
I shared some information with him one night and he was like, no, there's no way that this like you're lying to me. I had source, I had proof, and
he had real receipts talking about the that we don't always agree on. I was like,
I
don't want to know.
No, don't want to know.
Hey, Mario Winans did.
So I was like,
I don't want to know.
Running thing.
I didn't want to believe it.
Since
I'll never know. So it's nothing to believe.
But again, West.
And we're going, but we also are going.
I'm eyes wide shut on this one. I don't want to know.
But it's also one of those things where we're looking at a lot of these people from our regular like gays. Like,
but you know how again we had this.
What you say earlier? Rich niggas be fucking.
But we had this discussion before we got on the air. I'm never surprised if it comes out about adultery or cheating or polyamory or we wilding out or whatever.
People got a lot of kinks.
Because I mean, shit, it's regular niggas in Walnut Park with fucking 6 baby mamas and 4 girlfriends.
Especially with social media,
money and power.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so with Will Smith, I just would hope that I'm good over here, but I would just hope that like I don't know, man. I was hoping that Will Smith was, because they made a meme out of my guy. That's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He got Jordan's named after him, dog.
Will is still good, and his podcast is fantastic.
Yeah, super good. Super
I know. That's why I was like, he ain't tripping.
And he's had this Jada thing.
Once he said he was good with it,
Will got so much sympathy. Like he almost kind of back again. Like between that podcast and that 50th hip hop performance. Like Will,
with him closing out the show.
Listen, my nigga Will is he one movie away from being back. Like dead ass. Like
he was like he fell off or something.
No, I'm saying like he was basically almost banned
just
by
forget,
Hollywood.
forget.
It was just honestly only. I'm gonna say this.
Like he was.
I feel like whomever
Bel-Air got pushed back. Like it was just.
I feel like whomever, like if it was like a black that was talking, that was like heavily invested in this or whatever, it was somebody. I feel like a lot of the people that were speaking about it were kind of, I'm not gonna say clout chasing, but it was some people that they was talking to, and I was just like, we really don't care what you say. And I don't think that our community cared that much. I think the only place where it sort of impacted things was like in the comedy community, because you did have like random people running up on the stage, but that was it. But nobody, it wasn't something that I felt like that it was heavily impactful for us, because we was just like, oh, that shit happened. But we all was like, the nigga been talking shit for a long time.
It was a nigga moment that I thought was I was okay with the slap.
I thought
you got to slap a nigga sometime.
Part of me also felt like I wonder if part of this is scripted. Like this is kind of weird. It was something weird that seemed scripted about.
Because it happened so late too. Because it was like at another time zone, right? Wasn't it like in a like? So
I watched it live on TV.
So the Oscars start around 4:00 in LA, and so
on the East Coast it'd be 7:00 on the East Coast.
So ultimately, it was something about it that just still felt.
He was cussing and shit. I knew it was real when he got the cussing. I said, "Oh, this nigga not playing." When niggas get the cussing, I was like, Will didn't even cuss in his raps.
But he cussed in.
I ain't mean to cut you off. That nigga even cussing his raps.
Only song he cussed on his song is that song, "You Saw My Blinker, Bitch." Remember that song, "You Saw My Blinker, Bitch"? It's on the Home Base album.
Nigga, what song is this?
It's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's called "You Saw My Blinker, Bitch." It's an accident song.
You just keep saying
you are definitely. I understand your music podcast now, because the knowledge that Daryl has about music, and he gets offended when you don't know certain things.
I do. I have to calm myself down.
My ass yesterday, and I was just like, I was born in '87. You talking about '91, nigga? I was 3.
When you went to those parties that he would throw, right?
Oh, here we go. I know what you would do. Fuck you.
Right? You know how he had like a set playlist, right?
I didn't have no set playlist.
Towards the end, it would be the song. What the fuck is the name of the song? Don't you walk off, girl. What was the name of the song? Lucini. Did you like that song?
I do.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. She likes the song. Never mind.
Yeah, I like the horns. I like.
That's why I say she's from West County, not the West Side.
No. Like a lot of people. So this is new. No. This is a new thing. I didn't know a lot of people.
You should have crashed it.
It's been a conversation for like the past Camp Low. Like a lot of people talk about recently, like in the past year, how they don't like that song.
There's more of us. Because niggas were scared to admit it. I even did it from jump. Now that time has passed by, more niggas are coming out like, that shit was not for the club.
Oh, well, I'm not going to say it's for the club.
That's vacuum your fucking carpet music. Don't play that shit at the club.
But I do like the song. I like the horns, like the beat, all of that. So I can see how y'all can say y'all don't like it at the club. See, what I remember vividly from that time span is...
Well, I ain't going to say DJ name. That nigga boy.
If
I wanted to break your fucking...
At the end of the night, I knew it was time to go home.
I wanted to break his fucking turntables.
It was the go home music. I'm like,
I was like, I could hear by
Lucini back up on Let's Get Rich. Oh my, hey, let's go.
I thought y'all was playing
my coat.
I felt like anytime you heard like bartender or buy you a drink, like I felt like that was the end of the night song.
Trey Songz. I don't want to leave, but I want to go right now.
Yeah, I don't want to leave. Fucking Frankie Beverly and Maze Before I Let Go. Like them shits is.
I've never heard.
That's them parties.
But maybe I was home before the lights came on.
I remember y'all go home playlist vividly. But I didn't stay to the end because as soon as Lucchini came on,
He was like, I
don't even say bye to you niggas. It's time to go. These niggas don't care about me. They playing this bullshit again. They obviously don't love me.
No, you as they say, respect the DJ. You can't really get at the DJ. Like
Ooh, nigga.
you gotta respect the DJ.
I needed about 7 more drinks. I had to broke that nigga old turntable.
I can't.
You won't play it on this one, my nigga.
Well, what song you got? What you got?
To my songs as a
No. What you got?
Wait,
What's
your
your
topic?
topic?
I already did Trump.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was real.
I mean, I got the general topics. I mean, I do want to go on my world tour. You know what I'm saying? My award tour with the Diddy situation.
That shit,
You called it.
I've been on this
that shit,
on the record
that shit opened up
for years.
Oh, we got to do Deion too.
Yeah, we got to do Deion for the Deion
Deion
people.
Sanders?
Yeah.
Must be the money.
I still don't trust that nigga, but I love him.
I love Deion.
He's an entertainer. Let's do Deion first. Deion's entertaining. Do you see him on when he was on Nightcap? He's an entertaining person.
Yeah, I can.
He is
I
entertaining.
can never hate Deion because that nigga brings me joy.
Yes,
I love Deion
I know. That's what I'm
Sanders.
saying. I can't as much as because people was getting mad at me in the comments about he hating on them. Gonna say they gonna go 4-8. I was like, man,
That's his team, but we love Deion.
right? Exactly.
He a magical Negro. I love that nigga, boy.
I love Deion Sanders.
I love him.
think he's so cool and just.
I think he's gonna
like
get fired in 2 years. I'm finna go.
I think he'll be gone in 2 years.
Yeah,
Not
I
for
think-
Either way,
Business wise, like he's done so much for that university,
Bro, they got prime.
him and the AD are getting into it right now, though.
Really?
Him and the athletic director are getting into
Over
it.
what?
Just over how he's moving with the transfer portal and stuff, because he's really digging into the transfer portal
I mean, that
hard.
was
But he's not
his-
building a team.
But you know
how
what's
you
crazy?
build a team over
I
time?
will say this though.
Because you're basically setting him up to
Yeah.
basically fail if he leaves.
What I didn't realize was how open he was with the transfer portal. He was like, because even in this whole like I'm coming. Like he told the current players like that was on scholarship and roster that y'all might as well go ahead and jump in that transfer portal now.
Well, no, he's talked about that on Nightcap with Unc, and he said that he actually helped a lot of them cats transfer to somewhere else. Or whatever. He said that was a whole thing. He was like, that was a part of like a marketing thing. He's like, but people was overtaking it, and some people didn't come to get help. And he was like, look up where any of them guys that didn't talk to me and come through me though, where they at. They ain't on no teams. I was like, they ain't, you have to do that to nobody though.
I know Charleston White be having a whole lot of words about, but
And I don't like that dude.
Yeah, I was like, and where
That's another nigga I can't stand.
hey,
Like, do you see?
but
No, you always bring up Charleston White. Do we have to put a ban on this nigga, like, for real?
It's not on any kind of play, but like again, the interview he had with Cam Newton.
This the worst interview. Too fucking.
More about those. No, I ain't gonna do that. Yeah.
No, it's one. No, and that's the worst interview of Charleston White. Period. Yeah, cause Cam Newton be on some bullshit too.
Yeah, I guess you got a point with Cam Newton. I did.
He be out there looking like Over
But
Redenbacher and
he
shit.
made some points though that was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. Yeah.
It's like he's taking this man. You know, I ain't gonna do this y'all
That
show.
nigga looks like a mother.
This ain't me and Dom show. This ain't me and Dom show.
Let's get back.
Wait, I get on Dom. I get on my show with Dom.
Let's get back to Deion. Cause I'm about to talk about Cam and them goofy ass hats.
Yeah.
Talk about Deion.
Over
Okay, so
Redenbacher
right.
ass
Well,
nigga.
okay, now I know that he has that special keyboard and how he posts on Instagram, but why was he texting that nigga like that in them special letters, and then ultimately start texting him regular? Cause like,
Oh, you mean with the characters and stuff?
yeah, like it's them special.
I didn't know. Listen, I don't know
I had to
how he does that.
unfollow Cam Newton because of that. I was like, I'm not good. No, this
How
is
he types his letters.
yeah.
You
It's
seen
like
that?
he has that.
No, so
special
what is it?
So on
keyboard.
Instagram, it's like he types in
Like
these
it's like
weird-
old English,
yeah,
but it's
it's
not
really
old
weird.
English.
So he changed his keyboard to something.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of
it's like.
it's hard. It's hard.
Colorado took us on a ride.
They did. They gave us hope. They gave us hope. I think that.
Oh, he's got asterisk marks over every one
I
of the
think
doggone
ultimately
things.
his legacy, which is you gotta count the wins and the losses, is that you the entertainment side, yes, but when it's time for coaching, like for example with the
That Stanford game is the one that was like, I knew it was.
shit, or the
grand opening, grand closing.
now that we look at it, the Colorado State game where like making the adjustments, like making the proper adjustments, it just wasn't there. You were going off the obviousness of your son, which is great. Like you want your son to win, and you got these Ferraris for wide receivers, but your defense is just trash. And
Offensive line.
Buddy got what 200 yards Off of
267. No, dude from Stanford had 300.
That's what it was.
The dude from Stanford had 300. Light skin dude with the dreads had 300. Yep, that's that fade route, straight fade route.
It's like an elevation issue that is making this a little more difficult for Deion Sanders.
Elevation?
I just think
because like Colorado and high up it is. I don't know. I don't watch football like that, so I was like, that's all I know.
And you said that shit real professional too.
She's getting her Pam Oliver on.
Well, I had to listen. For a moment, I used my broadcasting degree.
I was like, wait a minute, is it the elevation?
Yeah.
It might fucking be.
Even with the AD or whoever's higher up is going at it with Deion. Bro, I know your checks is looking good from this year, so you can't be mad. I mean, you can be mad at him being so open about it.
Yeah. But
if I'm trying to sell Colorado to a motherfucker that's getting scouted by these other big name schools, I gotta be like, yeah, you gonna get some NIL money though if you come here.
But I think the AD sees the proof in the pudding that
he got to.
He's not building a team for longevity. Mm-hmm. He's doing just what he did before he left Jackson State. Mm-hmm. He building it up so he can look good enough to leave and go to the next spot. And when he leaves, the entire program falls
because there's no recruiting. There's no freshmen, sophomores that come through.
Yeah, because literally they are only there for Deion. Mm-hmm. They're only like the news coverage is there because of Deion. And if Deion leaves, that transfer portal works both ways. Them niggas is transferring the fuck out of there
with Deion.
So I could understand his hesitation and also apprehension and trusting Deion because I mean Deion's not building the team the traditional way.
5 years?
I didn't mean to cut you.
You said what now? What was it?
How long is it? 5 years? You coach there?
Tomorrow, Colorado?
Yeah.
He got a 5-6 year contract. Yeah.
So, do
but
you think that Deion is setting these players up for success? Like, because there is
his son.
Okay.
Sons.
You can't.
He's setting them
players. And Travis Hunter too.
I mean, up to a certain extent. It's a win-win on both sides.
It's the boys.
But yeah. I mean, the thing about it is like you getting sought after because of your talent. So like if you drop off in talent, then you kind of stuck with that. You feel what I'm saying? So, and that's where I believe like Deion may be lacking. So like if you a star player, I come get you and you playing shitty now, but it's on me to coach to be like, hey, I gotta coach you up now. I gotta go through the intangibles to find out where you missing your shit at. And if you can't do that, then now you just looking like, okay, well, I can bring him in, but now it's time to coach him up. Like you can't just put a kid out on the field if you don't know what the fuck you doing.
When they didn't make any fucking defensive adjustments and they let that same play get ran fucking 8 times in a
that same fade route.
And I said, well, if you don't double this nigga, like what are you doing? Like double team him. And again, I'm coaching from the couch.
Your main part of your offense can't be a kid that plays both sides of the ball. Like Buddy gotta be tired. They
said he had 300-400 snaps like by the fourth or fifth game before he got hurt.
Real dog. So I mean, it is what it is. Great question though, Don.
Yes.
Sorry.
So
go ahead.
Well, guys, do we want to pass it along to Surviving Diddy or continue to talk?
No, we could.
Diddy.
Let's gonna end it. We're gonna end it with Sean Combs.
And I love that fucking album.
No, you don't. It's not that good.
I like the album too.
It's not that good.
Well, there was a video. Never mind. Let me not.
Do it. We here now.
There's a project coming that is probably not going to come out now.
What project?
Whose project?
It was a project that was along with.
Supposed to be a movie, right?
It's gonna be a movie. I think everybody knew that though. Like, it was done.
Yeah.
Wait, what was
it's really a movie accompanying the album.
Yeah, accompanying the album.
He was on this Michael Jackson shit.
So many tracks.
The Justin Bieber song is fire. I came from
Who?
the Justin Bieber song is fire.
Justin Bieber song.
See, I like the songs with Josie. I like that.
And Jasmine Sullivan joined is good, dope too.
So you like the album? What
no,
you saying?
3 songs. That's the 3 songs.
I
named 3 songs I like. That was it.
Good ones, man. But it's fucked up because you can't look past the descriptive.
Hey, for the record, when Sleepy said that I heard "Satisfied," you came on and I gave a moratorium to it. I was re-listening to it when I was editing. I couldn't stop laughing because he was like, I had to let it go because he said.
What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, aka Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and the everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
So Spy, you came on. He said he had to give it 30 seconds.
It's just like the R. Kelly shit. It's like great album.
I didn't know.
It's like, it's
It's
weird.
hard to listen to. Yeah, it's
It's
weird.
weird.
Feeling. It's a weird.
No,
feeling.
I got to say this. It hurt letting that song go. And I don't listen to that song. I don't hear it all the time.
Yeah.
I forgot it was even on my playlist. It came on and I was grooving and I was like, wait, it's both of these niggas.
God damn.
I said, fuck. I deleted it. I literally, I was like,
And I mean, his shit.
Like it's over.
His shit put a light on so many other people that's just being just dastardly in the whole music business. But that goes to show that again, you can't put a filter on people. Like people are just in their own ways just terrible. I mean, for all the great things that Diddy has done, there's a lot of just terrible shit. And of course, Daryl was saying
How much great things?
I was about to ask, and I didn't want to be that person.
What great things has he done?
I did not want to be that person.
What great things? Yeah, what great things has he done?
he has.
What great things has he
He
done?
may not have really produced.
He's a great marketing person.
He's also orchestrated.
Okay, well, I mean, if you talk,
He be in there.
He about what executive producer.
He be no, but Diddy do be in there like no, and you sing it up like this and tweak that like.
And I got a producer credit.
But he make them songs be hot.
Should be hot though.
This shit be hot.
Hey, that makes the album still.
Yes, Quincy Jones. Because people always try to bring up Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones does the same thing. But Quincy Jones actually can play instruments.
Yeah, I'm like,
But is he playing them on the damn album?
No, but he plays 10 different instruments. Puffy don't know how to play one instrument.
He know what sound good, my nigga.
And then the whole
That nigga know what sound good.
possibility of him having something to do with her.
But what has he done now?
Whoa.
That was just transcendent.
Allegedly, because allegedly.
I wasn't even going there. I was talking about just the legacy of Diddy.
Heavy D2, yeah, man.
Allegedly.
It's just a lot of
Hey, a lot of defamation suits be coming out here.
Oh, shoot, yeah. You know what? I might delete out a part of this whole section with that.
Allegedly.
Kevin Hart, you putting in work, brother.
That's real.
You know, I'm
No, we didn't talk about Kisha Chavis. It's just, it's so much shit happened this year,
It's
y'all.
so much.
You know what? Let's do Keisha. Diddy. You can go back to all the different shows with Diddy though. It's out there.
Diddy settled as he should have.
Beforehand, he should have settled before
I
this.
can't listen to Dirty Money. Like I know nobody really likes the album, but I enjoy Diddy Dirty Money.
The last Diddy album I liked was the doggone Puff Daddy and the Family.
Stop playing.
That's the last Diddy album I've liked.
He liked Is This the End of Life?
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah,
Love that. That's my joint. That's my
That
joint.
song is great.
Is this the
I love that joint. I ain't gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. Diddy, I don't like you, bruh, but I'm not gonna let that joint go. I can't let that one go.
Cause like
Can't let it go.
Listen,
I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. I'm not letting it go.
sometimes like in the morning when I'm getting ready for work and stuff, I will turn on Dirty Money.
The last.
To start my day, and it'll give me.
You like the Last Train to Paris too?
No, I will say this.
That's Last Train to Paris. Yeah.
The hardest song for me to let go from Kales was the I Wish song.
The remix.
Yeah. And then that Somebody Braid My Hair shit, I almost grew braids for that song.
You had braids at one point in your life.
No, so I almost did. I did.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, I don't see you as the braiding.
No, I'm not another braid nigga. No,
Okay.
My forehead is large enough as is.
Okay.
No, braid niggas with big foreheads is crazy, bro. Why you highlighting your forehead it like that? And your edges is back now, and now you gonna,
Let's jump into Keisha Chavez. Diddy got enough light. Wait a minute.
she might get Woman of the Year. Goddamn,
You talking about real nigga of the year?
she might get the
Hold
Woman.
on, Keisha Chavez. Hold on. Keisha Chavez is Woman of the Year.
5 minutes of fame. She took that and went with it.
She got
Endorsements,
12 jobs.
All kinds of different shit, man.
Massage therapist, porn star.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand.
She got taxes.
Body beauty babes. Like
Body beauty, baby.
Like that. Yeah.
But I
And she 50 plus too, though. She moving.
But I just.
I think she back doing. I think she might be back doing porn again.
She said she wasn't. No.
Yeah, well,
Oh, she said no.
She said that was a fake out with the
Okay.
with the fan van. With
Okay,
the fan
good.
van.
Because you do that. Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
she said she only did a masturbation scene for them.
'cause I was
She
like-
said she only did a masturbation scene for them in the fan van. She didn't have like the penetrator.
Okay. But I'm just. Okay. Now hear me out.
I don't know what a fan band is.
Oh.
You are so pure. You
I know.
Because I don't know what a fan band is. What the fuck is a fan band?
Google it.
didn't know what pineapples was, or know what the fan band.
No, nigga, I didn't know what the pineapples was either.
Do you know what pineapple?
Upside down pineapples.
Upside down, what does that mean? What does that mean? No. What does that mean?
So if you have it like on your shirt or at your house or something.
What does it mean?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So you knew that?
Oh, you send me swinging.
You knew that?
You send me swinging. It's a common thing.
Yeah, I got friends.
I did not know that.
I'm with you, Doja.
I live.
Oh, you know what? She do live in LA.
Go to.
I'm like,
hey man, go to a resort. You gonna see pineapples all over the place.
I've been dying. Okay, not dying. I've been really wanting to go to like a sex party, but I'm gonna be mad because I know it really. No. Not that I want to go. Like not that I want to. No.
Oh my God, what happened?
Wait.
She's on Instagram.
Y'all see, grow up.
And she's on Facebook.
No.
Oh my God.
What I mean by that is
address.
yes, strictly on.
I just want to watch.
No.
You a boy?
But I'm about to. Yeah, but I'm thinking. Like, I'm going to be mad because I'm going to walk out and I know it's not going to be like eyes wide shut. So I know I don't want to be at no party.
You got to go to a high end one. You can't go to one in Watts.
But when I ask people about them, because I have friends, like I have a friend that has a sex book coming out. And
one of my boys went to one in like a regular crib in Normandy. He said it was horrible.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Yeah, it was somebody's crib. He said it was horrible.
That bullet
He said that's what I'm saying. He said all the girls was 4s and below.
Yeah.
And everything.
You got to go to a nice spot, I guess.
I just want to.
They used to have parties like that out in like St. Charles and shit. Like,
and like those mansions and stuff. Like, I'm like, if it's like sultry and
it's a lot of swinging in St. Charles.
I don't know about now. This was back.
I heard. No, after y'all dropped the episode, somebody hit me up and was like, "Oh no, it's still cracking."
It's still cracking out there.
Oh wow. I don't know if I would be interested in going to a party here. Seems like it would be a lot of pink and pink things.
I see somebody you know for real. But, oh shit!
Yeah, no. I want it to be like eyes wide shut, where it's kind of like a.
That happened to me. That happened to me.
You want niggas to be maxed up?
Like I want to get dragged. I want it to be like fly. Like it needs to be like.
She can lift my packages. What the fuck?
That's how. Hey, listen. That's how I used to be back in the day, going to Ronnie's and shit like that. And you see some niggas you ain't supposed to see. You used to be like,
no. But you be like, you on the same shit I'm on.
You said Ronnie's.
Yeah.
What we running with?
Oh, the movie theater.
No, I'm at the movie theater. I'm talking about.
He said, hold on. He said, no.
One second. Yeah, the movie theater. I know about that shit.
I didn't mention the swinger clubs. I went to the swinger club in the back of PT's.
I was about to say, you been at PT's?
Yeah. I went back to this is,
Okay, damn.
And I saw somebody and I was like, huh.
It might be, we might know about the same person.
And every time I was straight every time I came to the establishment from then on.
Yeah, but no, seriously. Hey, PT's used to be wild.
PT's was wild. That back room was wild.
I've never been to PT's or the back room. So, but okay, so back to.
Oh my God!
But Don wants to go to a sex party. So if you got like,
wait, don't.
If you got like a rich mansion like that's like clean, right?
It needs to be melanated, and y'all got to wear masks.
Make sure you got the essential oils in the place smelling good. Nobody trying to have that, you know what I'm saying, that sex smell.
Anyway, okay, back to the situation.
No jungle juice.
Yeah, that shit need to be clean.
Premium liqueurs.
Man, make sure you have premium liqueurs. Make sure that pool is
you know what? I'll never share nothing with y'all.
No, thank you. No.
Make sure the lighting has got to be good too. We want good light.
So
anyway, back to
Keisha Chavis.
Keisha Chavis. Because I'm just trying to understand.
She was just trying to keep her household afloat. That nigga was broke.
But ultimately.
How he ain't know?
And why is he shocked?
It's ring lights and shit in the house. You don't know.
So I think that was and I'm not like because I'm never gonna clearly sex shame, but I think that was just my confusion. I was like, but you
So I'm gonna tell y'all ahead of time.
Well,
I think this is it. I'm almost 95% sure now this is a thing between them two.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure this was some shit.
I was able to break into the situation with the OnlyFans. Don't I have homeboys that know how to do some shit.
So we back on OnlyFans again.
Well, no, because you know she had one.
She got an OnlyFans.
That's how it started. Girl has an OnlyFans.
What?
No, I don't have
I thought you had
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
No, I told y'all.
I was about to be like, nigga, you was living a
living a double life. No. So there is a scene on there with Joe Smith.
Oh.
What?
Does she know? I mean, does he know? Or
He's holding the camera.
Oh, okay.
They did a scene for themselves and she just
Well, that's what. Yeah.
Well, I saw an interview with her. She said that she started OnlyFans for him and everything or whatever too. No, he knew that she started OnlyFans for him as well.
Yeah, but he ain't never like posting it, right? And then what she said on the camera.
Like he's holding the camera.
So he was faking when his
I don't know. This is all kind of vague, but I'm just saying
or like we said, society couldn't know because his side chick saw it and told him, and he had to pretend like I didn't know about this.
So he may have known all this was going on, but he had to protect the situation because he was like, "Oh hell no, I ain't even know, Crystal."
Because society's gonna be like, "You letting your
Crystal."
This how niggas think. You letting your wife show her pussy on OnlyFans, nigga? You letting her do that? You ain't no real. You know how niggas be. Yeah. Stop policing other people's pussies.
That's all I'm about to say. I'm like, y'all gotta stop letting y'all homeboys tell y'all what y'all can and can't.
A lot of bread out here in this world.
Because you know how many people, it's too much. Like I be telling people, I was like, it's so much money to be like.
Man, I didn't listen. I told y'all a couple episodes ago. If I had these noticeable ass tattoo, I got a black power fist on my chest. You gonna automatically know it's me. But if I fucking didn't have these tattoos, nigga, ooh wee. I'll be
putting them to sleep with sleep.
I'll be in the motherfucker.
The slumber party.
I'd be the Sandman. I already got it planned out. I already planned this shit out. I already got it planned out, nigga. If I ever disappear and you see a
yo, how the music in the background? Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink.
I gotta have a trap remix because I can't be fucking off that bullshit.
Sandman.
I need a Metro Boomin remix.
The Sandman.
Bring me a drink. Make me
Oh my god.
But I
cannot deal. I can't.
Sadly, I'm a punk and I'm afraid to be judged by society.
I'm a punk and I'm afraid to be judged.
But just know, if the pockets ever get light and you see a young, the abs is almost back, a young nigga frolicking on some flicks, don't tell my auntie. That's all I gotta say. Don't tell my auntie.
That fool said the Sandman.
Ain't a fire ass name. You know everything.
I just wasn't expecting him to say that.
Nah.
So it just threw me.
No. Man, yeah, I'll be talking in my little sexy voice.
I don't think I ever thought about what if I had an OnlyFans, like what I would name it.
Oh shit.
He said, "I really."
No, I'm talking about mine. I'm like, I planned all kinds of shit.
Because he said it like you had a name.
Hey, look, Key Sleep might have already got the motherfucking page already locked down just in case. He'd already got the domain already set up and everything.
All I'm saying is,
that was so.
if I ever lose my job and you see a link tree and it says, don't click on it, nigga. You gonna see us.
Hold on. No. You gotta the link tree gotta have the podcast and then your OnlyFans
way at the bottom. Don't click on Sandman.
Don't go to the bottom.
You gonna see something you don't want to see.
My boy told me to start one. He was like, "All you gotta do," he's like, "Shoot, you don't even gotta show nothing. Just get in the bikini and jump rope." He's like, "Jump rope." He was like, "Niggas will buy that shit," and I was just like,
"You gotta market it. It's a stigma behind it. It's
Once you broke down how much money OnlyFans gets off of it, I'm like,
they get bread.
That's crazy.
40%.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're taking 40%.
Crazy. Before you even touch anything, that's 40% gone.
That's whack.
That's crazy.
There has to be a.
I get banned from Facebook Live before I get the OnlyFans. I'd be on the payroll. Come on, a Patreon.
I thought they took less than that.
Damn.
Hold on, let's see.
It's 35 to 40%. I know for sure.
We are way over time, guys.
Yeah.
But this is such a great episode. We might have to split this up into two. But thank y'all for rocking with us this year. Anybody got any resolutions? Anything going into the new year?
Now it says 20%.
Oh, they went down now.
Yeah, it says OnlyFans creators keep 80% of their revenue.
It was 33 to 40 before. That was for sure.
What's your resolutions for next year, Doja? You got any?
Man, shit, keep pushing. You feel me? Like, make personal goals, but overall, it's cliche. You know what I'm saying? Get better in the gym. Keep my mental right. Get more in tune with my therapist. So, like, yeah, get some more meaningful sessions in versus just going to go. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Diddy.
I am. I think that'd be it.
Mr. Diddy.
That'd be it.
M-I-Z or M-I-S to Diddy?
You know, she from the hood, but she not. So it'd probably be M-I-S-S or some shit.
M-I-S-S.
Okay. I think I don't necessarily have a resolution, but it's just definitely just committed to myself more, and pushing myself more. Not like, oh, I gotta hustle or anything like that, because I don't want to experience that burnout anymore. But like just being consistent with myself, and like putting myself out there more. That's it. And stacking bread, and also like that also goes with my candle business as well. Like putting it out there more, because I have a really great product. So yeah. Dominique from New York hit me up. She bought some stuff, and it's like, oh my god, I love this so much. I was like, yeah, girl, I'll make you a body scrub to go with it. Okay. And I know how to make body scrubs, room spray.
Shout it out again if everybody they can go out.
Yeah, I have an amazing candle line. It's called Saint SAINT Angelus at .com, and click the candles tab and use code Aquarius at checkout to receive what I think it's 20 or 30% of the purchase. Yeah. But I think it's up like $50 or more, so you gotta buy at least 2 candles.
Man, we appreciate y'all, man. This was fun. This
one seriously
was fun. I had to get on for this one. I'll be back in the shadows again.
No, man, hop on whenever. You can do yours if you want to.
Yeah, no, I don't do mine. I mean, this is for every. I want y'all all to be growing, man. And what y'all doing with this podcast shit, though, man. It's just dope seeing y'all shining, man. And I just want to keep y'all growing. That's my New Year's resolution for everybody to keep growing.
Yeah, I'm going along with that. I've been really trying to pub the podcast more, as well as
Doja
hop in the as well as hop in the comments.
Follow Sleepy so you can see what we doing on the podcast. That is.
But no, seriously,
I did my part with that.
I have a silent partner who's a loud partner sometimes, but yo, he actually gives a fuck too. When we sending out the stats, there's so many people listening. Like he be,
you gotta give a fuck too.
He be engaged.
You want your chain, don't you?
You owe me a check. I need my chain.
How you gonna try to get a check?
I still don't have a chain.
you gotta talk to him about that, because he promised mine on the first day. I don't know what he told you.
All right,
oh my god, yeah, so funny. Yeah.
But no. Continue to just take care of family. To reach out to family more extended, as well as my family, my friends. We getting older, and people are dying, and you don't know what tomorrow may bring. So
but people should be nice to you.
Who's not nice?
I'm just saying, people in general, you just still got to treat people right.
Oh yeah,
I didn't say you didn't do that, but I'm saying.
Oh, okay, I'm like shit.
People be trying to say, "Oh, you got to do this and do that," but I was like, "Is that person nice? Did that person reach out?" Like,
I'm just taking ownership of me. I'm just.
I was projecting.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
I get so caught up in the daily stuff of life, just working and grinding and making sure my clients is good and doing this and doing that I don't always reach out to my friends like I should. And I'll look and I'm 16 messages behind, and they're clearly reaching out to me and asking me shit, and I'm not responding because I'm just so fucking busy. So I'm going to invest more time into my family and friends, as well as this podcast. Like, we legit real close to being monetized, so thanks to y'all. I appreciate you niggas. Without you niggas, what the fuck we doing this for? So thank you much. Follow us on social media. Tell your fucking friends and your cousins and your side chicks to like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate that. Yes, side chicks too. Niggas got side chicks, got that, and hey, women, y'all got some side niggas. Tell them to fucking subscribe too.
Tell them to subscribe too.
Hey,